What's up, guys? LQ here with the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, and TV shows. And yeah, just watched Deal or No Deal Island episode 5. Another good episode. Probably not my favorite of the season, but it was definitely another good, entertaining episode. In this episode, we saw Aaron is now put in a power position because he was considered the most trustworthy at the end of the last episode. So his power position is that he has the banker's ledger, and all the players are sent out in the woods to get cases, and only Aaron knows the number, the dollar amount that's in these cases. But he has to get 2 people to bring him a key so he can get out of his banker prison. And if he's able to do that, get 2 people to bring him the key, one of those 2 people will be up for elimination and he'll be safe. Not really a hard challenge to win. You know, I kind of felt from the get-go that this was a challenge that Aaron was going to win. It's figured to be pretty easy to get 2 people to get the cases that you needed. What I thought was interesting in this episode is that Rob has effectively shifted the target off of his back. I don't think he was ever really a target in this episode. He had it other people. Miranda was targeting Alyssa. So Rob has made Alyssa a bigger target than him simply because she is Aaron's number 1. And that was a revelation to Rob in this episode, that I'm not Aaron's number 1, Alyssa is. So effectively, I think that makes her a bigger target than him. And I think that that's what we saw play out in this episode. If anything, though, the revelation that Miranda made at the end, I think makes Aaron now the biggest target. And Aaron really has kind of been the power player this whole season so far. So, yeah, good episode. Miranda was at the bottom. She went to face the banker. And ultimately, she made a bad deal. So she's out of the game. But she did get a personal offer to take $40,000 home, regardless of whether she stayed in the game or not, and she took it. She took it because she wanted the money. She wanted the money to start a business, and that's fair. You know, that's a fair thing to say for someone to be able to enrich their lives and follow a passion of theirs. That's perfectly fair. I think that the odds were clearly not in her favor to stay in the game. And she didn't. But what I really liked about this episode, the challenge was kind of so-so for me. And that's, I think, why this isn't my favorite episode of the season so far. Because the challenge was kind of just, it was okay. But what was interesting about this episode was, like I said, Rob has shifted the target off of his back and onto Alyssa's. And I find that fascinating. So, again, he's a good player. He knows how to play these games. Let's see if Alyssa can counter. Because I don't think Aaron's doing anything strategically. I think Aaron is benefiting from having some really good people in his corner. I think he's good with numbers. I think he's good at playing deal or no deal. But he, strategically, alliance-wise, he doesn't have anything going on. Alyssa and Rob both do. And we'll see if Alyssa's able to counter. But good episode. Really enjoying this show. Let me know what you thought of episode 5 in the comments below. While you're down there commenting, subscribe to my channel. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.